Hello and namaste everyone, myself Nilesh Shah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In previous videos we have seen the detailing of columns, beams in ETABS using CSI Detail version 18. And now in this video we will see the detailing of slab extracted from ETABS using CSI Detail. So we have finished the process of adding design strip and we have analyzed our building. Now we will extract the data from ETABS. Now we are working in CSI Detail. Go to File, Start New Detailing, open EDB file, and here we have Analyzed Ongoing file. So we will open this, and now the CSI will extract all the data from ETABS to detail, beam, column, and slab. But in this video we will see the detail of slab only. So you can see here CSI Detail is now extracting data from ETABS. Here we got two warnings that previous summary results are not available and spandrel summary results are not available because this belongs to shear walls and we have not designed our shear walls. Okay. And I have already discussed about all these things, so I will just be operating here the required options. So for slab you can see here for story 1 these are the strip names, yeah, concrete slab N5, location is given there and you can edit if you want anything. So okay, and detailing units we will change to rebar sheet SI25. okay, so here you can see dimension units for views and drawings. So length millimeter, section and thickness millimeter, rebar spacing millimeter, and force in kilonewton only. And here for material quantity units, rebar length meter, slab area square meter, concrete volume cubic meter, rebar weight kilogram, or we will do it ton. Yeah. Now okay, select preferences. In select preferences we will use standard preference, that is for 456 2000, and in rebar rules we will select the dimension for our rebars for slab. Here we can see the smallest bar size, either you keep it 8 or to 10. What should be the minimum? We will be using 8 according to our SI code. And now the largest bar size should be the slab of thickness divided by 8. That shouldn't be larger than slab thickness divided by 8, so we will be keeping at 16. And now the minimum number of bars too. Okay, and here you can see the minimum spacing of bars 50 and the maximum spacing of bars, let us keep it 300 mm. Now a smallest rebar length 750 mm, and if you want to change anything then you can change according to your code. Okay, and now what we will see here, we will do for only one story. Yeah, we will do for only one story, that is up to story 1, because it will be lengthy, but when you want you will do it for all the stories here. Yeah. Okay, so detailing for component, if you want to detail your concrete beam, concrete columns, walls, frames, then you can select all. Either you select only the required or you can select all. Okay, so I am selecting here all and will be showing you the detailing of slab. Okay, here you can see CSI detailing is now in progress and preparing the detail. Yeah, so in slab details, here you can see in the detailing in component view, what do we have? We have standard details, slab details, beam details, column, wall and frame details. In standard details we have list of drawings, general notes, typical concrete beam elevation, Here typical concrete beam elevation ds, ms, and we want here the slab details. Let us minimize the standard details. In slab details, let us start from schedules and tables. First, we are having bill of materials, total area 166.03 square kilometer, total volume given, average thickness, and total revars. Here thickness is volume upon area, total revars weight is given in ton, and revars per area is given here, that is total weight by area. Now the rebar quantities, here we can see the quantities of rebar, the different bar size, different rods of different bar size are used in our slab, that is 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 8, and total length and here weight, everything is given. And now the framing plans in section. In story 1, what we'll see, we have detailed our project only for story 1 here, so the data of story 1 is only showing. Now the floor planning plan you can see here, this is the framing means beam and column, and here is the section AA and this is section BB. You can see all the beams and columns are shown here in the framing plan. Now rebar plan in story 1, you can see here all the rebar plans are shown here in detail. And now top rebar plan means in slab we have top and bottom rebars, so here this is the top rebar plan. Similarly, this is the bottom rebar plan. You can see the data in detail from here. And now the rebar plan, all bars are shown in this plan. You can see each and every bar that are used in our slab are shown here. And now if you want to see the section A of story 1, then you can see here the section of that slab from story 1, and you can see the detail of the rebars used here. 2 bar of 14 mm diameter in zone C plus 3 bars of 14 diameter in D. Similarly, for the section B, you can see here the detail is provided at the elevation of 3200 mm. And now the reinforcement profile. The reinforcement profile is also given here. Now the bill of materials and rebar quantities. Now if you want to see the rebar strip views, that is rebar strip, this is the layout, this is for layer A and this is for layer B, that we have provided in X and Y direction. This is in X and this is in Y direction. And similarly here is the we have corner slab and we have middle slab. So for the corner slab in story 1 layer A layout, you can see here for the different zones we have different layers. So you can see this is for one layer, and again if you want to see this is for the another layer here, sorry, this is for the another zone. So every zone has the corner and middle slab, and this is the bar for that zone. And now you can see the top bar, here you can see the middle bar, and here it will be shown all the bars in that zone. In this way you can see the corner bar and middle bar. If you want to see the middle bars or middle slabs, you can see here the slab zone in middle. This is the layout of bars of that middle slab. Similarly for the top bars, for the bottom bars, and this is for all bars. And now you can see the rebar case, that is the 3D view of the layout of rebars. That is how rebars are placed in slabs. You can see the 3D view. If you rotate this, you can see. Now if you zoom it and rotating it, you can see the top and bottom rebar, how they are placed. And now we will see the layout of base. This is the floor framing plan. No beams, but we have columns here in the base. This is the base section A with no rebar. This is the base section B with no rebar. All you can see. So in this way we can take out the detailing of slab from CSI detail. So up to now we have seen the detailing of beams, columns and slabs using CSI detail, but the analysis should be done in CSI ETABS. And if you want to see the videos of ETABS tutorial, then you can visit my channel. You will find all the videos there, from the introduction to how to model the building, how to apply load, and how to analyze the building, how to design it. And now I have completed the detailing in ETABS using CSI detail. And please do subscribe my channel, share with your friends, and like the video. And if you have any type of query, then you can comment in the comment section there. I will reply there. If you have any queries, any confusion, then you can comment there. Okay, so now I would like to take a leave. Hope to see you soon in the next videos. Now I will be coming with the Nepali ETABS tutorial, that is ETABS tutorial in Nepali language, with the same project. So stay tuned, and please subscribe it. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.